Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 68 plate BMW 3 Series M Sport Shadow Edition Tourer. The car's just had the one mature gentleman owner from new, plus the supplying BMW main agent. Fantastic example with all BMW main agent service history as well. Just starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners, as I'll show you as we go around the vehicle. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All four of the bicolour alloy wheels, really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, really am struggling to see a single mark. While I'm low down, just point out certainly no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. There's no scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. Get a close up under the door handle and highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door in identical condition. Again, can't see anything to mention. That does include no marks underneath the handle again, no chips to the door edge. Moving on to this rear panel, exactly the same. Really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. That alloy wheel in identical condition to the driver's front. Can't see a single mark. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. First, I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked all the way along. Fantastic specification. It's got the full black leather interior. Front seats are heated, as you'd expect with the age and mileage of the vehicle. No sign of any wear to the seats. Get a close up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to highlight that. Car has had the genuine BMW overmats fitted from brand new, so absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpet or footwells. Get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that as well. Still do have the genuine BMW overmats with the car. As I said, very high specification example, along with the full leather. Car does have the front heated seats, satellite navigation, and the Harman Kardon sound system. Just want to show you the driver's door card is unmarked. Have seen on BMWs in the past, this brushed metal trim can get a little bit marked and scratched, but absolutely not the case on this 3 Series. Taking you into the rear of the car, once again, can't see any marks to the step. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Those BMW overmats protected all the carpets. Carpets in the rear, exactly the same as the front ones, no sign of any wear. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the plastics on the rear of the front seats. Can be quite common. Once again, door card unmarked, in particular highlighting the brushed metal strip. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. No marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. Onto the tailgate, exactly the same. Really am struggling to see anything to mention. Fantastic specification, has the power opening and closing tailgate. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. They are the genuine mats fitted from new. Just get a close-up of the plastics and trims. Sometimes people do buy these estate cars for the large luggage compartment, subsequently end up putting in big items and scuffing the plastics and rear of the bumper, but absolutely not the case with this BMW. Just get a close-up to show you that. Really nice inside. As I've already said, can't see anything to mention on the tailgate. Bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the drivers. Can't see any parking dents. Again, just get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you there's no scuffs or marks. That does include the trims lower down as well. Onto this rear panel, can't see any chips or scratches. That alloy wheel, same as the two I've already shown you. Once again, struggling to see a single mark at all. Moving on to the door, exactly the same. Again, can't see any scratches, marks underneath the handle or chips to the door edge. We want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the steps, door cards. As I said, seats really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Get a close-up of the rear of the passenger seat, just to show you it's the same as the drivers, no kick marks or scuffs. Moving on to the passenger front door. Get a close-up of the door edge, hand underneath the handle. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. Really is a cherished example, a credit to the chap. Passenger seat as you'd expect, free from any wear, as is the passenger footwell. As I said, an absolutely cherished example. As I go around the entire car, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Onto the final alloy wheel, same as the other three I've already shown you. Again, struggling to see a single mark. As I said, an absolutely cherished example. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view the 128-point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. As you can see from the yellow window sticker, this BMW has already passed that 128-point AA inspection. You'll also note the car has been protected with the BMW Protect X paintwork protection. All our contact information is also on our website, so if you do require any further info about this high specification BMW 3 Series Tourer, then please not hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're completely satisfied. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or car in general, please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.